Hello guys, welcome to my channel Nerd Plays, and today we are going to play Alan Wake. But before we start the video, I just want to say कि आज मेरा पहला वीडियो है, and if you like it, please make sure you subscribe and let me know your suggestion in the comments. Now let's start the game. मुझे इस गेम की समरी बता देता हूँ पहले. मुझे इस गेम का इतना पता है कि शायद एक राइटर होता है जिसका नाम एलन वेक होता है, एंड उसकी एक वाइफ होती है. वो उस वाइफ को ढूंढने का मिशन कर रहा होता है. Let's start the game.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end.
Okay.
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there.
Okay. तो इसने किसी को ठोक
I'd
दिया
seen the hitchhiker too
अपने
late.
सपने के अंदर. अच्छा वो हिचहाइकर था, ठीक है. Then
He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
एलिस, इसकी वाइफ का नाम होगा एलिस का.
Suddenly, his body was gone.
Chapter 1.
I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stand my feet.
एक आदमी उड़ा है, पक्का शौक तो होना चाहिए, और वो गायब भी हो गया, वो भी आधी रात को. ओके, देख लिया. अब क्या करना है? ऊपर भी देखना है? नो. क्या हुआ इतना जल्दी तक? क्या अभी तक?
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there. The bridge had collapsed. I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
Another way, शायद पीछे वाला रास्ता. ओह, हिचहाइकर ये वापस से आ गए.
You don't even recognize
अरे यार,
me,
ये तो
do you,
पीछे.
Ryder? You think you're God?
ओह नहीं, लग गई. शायद हमें भागना था.
You don't even
Oh,
recognize me,
नहीं,
do
इधर नहीं
you,
भागना.
Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama?
चलो भी चलो.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
इसकी स्टोरी का करेक्टर है आई गया समय अब भागना चाहिए ये टॉर्नेडो क्यों बन गया तो जहाँ जाता है लाइट मुझे तो मैं क्या करूँ मेरा कैरेक्टर इसका तेज है चलो बंदो
Mr. Wink, it's me. Clay Stewart, remember? Quickly, get inside. There's no time to lose.
ओह मरेगा तो
Oh no! Stop!
बाय बाय क्या अच्छे कैरेक्टर अभी तो मिला था अभी मर जाएगा
No! No! No!
हमें और फंसा के चला गया
I was trapped. There was no way out.
आंखें बंद करके चला गया हमें अरे भाई कितने टीवी है इसके घर में अरे भाई उस सब में यहाँ खेला है कि हटो 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 एक मेरा कैरेक्टर पंच नहीं कर सकता कैसा कैरेक्टर है भाई तू
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
जाने को तो पता निकल तो नहीं रहा है अरे यार कोई और रखा हुआ खिड़कियाँ हाँ अरे भाई टीवी टूट गई
Follow the light.
चलो गेट भी खुल गया भागो कर लिया खोल
You are hurt. You should go into the light.
हाँ इधर
You are only safe there.
ओ इस वाली लाइट
Well done. I have something important to tell you.
बंद
It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home
ये कितनी
lies a deeper, darker ocean green,
ये लाइट है
where
कौन
waves are
नरेटर
both wilder and more serene.
बस राइटर तो ये
To its ports I beam. To its ports I beam. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light.
मैं बकवास करने में ज़्यादा बेचती मेरा कैरेक्टर भी नहीं लगता है बड़ा बेवकूफ़ कैरेक्टर है
I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up.
लाइट और
There's no
स्टीव
time.
निकला
I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him
लाइट
vulnerable
मारो इसके
again.
ऊपर
Here, take the light.
वाह कितना सही था मैं
Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away.
जला भाई जला चल जा भाई जल जा अरे लाइट खत्म होगी अभी तो चल जा भाई जल जा जल जा
You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy.
तो मारना है इसको जाके
Here, take the gun.
ओ सही में मारनी है
Now you'll die.
मर गया
You've done well. Remember what I've taught you.
ओके सर
That
जी।
is all. I will give you back your dream now.
तो अगर तू
In the nightmare,
मेरे को
a
बाहर नहीं लेके जा
terrible
सकता?
darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
तू भी तो लाइट है तेरे तो तू भी तो मेरे साथ साथ चल सकता था, मेरे को लाइट हाउस तक पहुंचा सकता था, पर तूने पहुंचाया ही नहीं डरपोक। नहीं मरना। क्या वो इस ब्रिज को पार कर, अरे कर रहे हैं। आई गेस मुझे भागना चाहिए। और ये पीछा ही नहीं छोड़ रहा, कितनी बार आएगा। बस कर भाई, भागो 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 भागो, ब्रिज दिखे तो भागो। ब्रिज ही तोड़ लेगा पूरा। अरे मेरे ऊपर मार ले, ब्रिज के ऊपर मार के क्या फायदा। वैसे ड्रीम ही तो मैं डर क्यों रहा हूँ, वैसे भी कौन सा मेरे को मार ही सकता है। आराम से चलो, पहले क्या डरना है इससे। ओ ये क्या है, कॉफी भाई, कॉफी पी के, अच्छा कॉफी पी के जा सकता है। नाइट में ही तो है। अंदर नहीं आ सकता वो, ओके लाइट हाउस के, अच्छा लाइट हाउस है इसलिए वो अंदर नहीं आ सकता। क्या लॉजिक है। लाइट तो ऊपर ऊपर है, बाकी तो अंधेरा ही है इसमें भी। अभी के लिए लाइट है, चलो हो गई बात, मेरे को पता ही था। चलो उठो उठो उठो, उठने का टाइम हो गया। पता था,
Shh, baby. Just another nightmare.
इसी टाइम उठाएंगे।
Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
क्यों है, हमारी गाड़ी चल, अच्छा बोर्ड के अंदर, सपने से जाके बोर्ड के अंदर उतरे, गाड़ी के अंदर बैठे हुए। काफी कंफ्यूजिंग, सच में सस्पेंस है इसके अंदर। ओके ये इधर करने क्या आया वैसे।
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I
ओ
want a shot.
छुट्टियां मनाने आया भाई तू, तू
Sure. I'll even give you a title
पुलिस
for
के
the
पास तो
shot.
कोई जा,
A city
बट
boy,
ये
moments
उधर तो जा
before he got
सकता
eaten by
है।
a bear.
क्या कैसे
Hi.
टाइटल दिया है वैसे,
Hello
साइकिल
there.
के
You
पास नहीं
picked a
जाएगा।
good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
TFS वो क्या
You
होता है।
have a lovely wife, if you don't mind me saying. I'm
No,
Pat
I
Maine,
mind.
by the way. Nice to meet you.
Just take your word
I'm
back.
Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio
So I am
station.
famous.
Any chance I could get an interview?
Nah,
Look,
if I am
Mr.
famous,
Maine,
no.
I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
बोल लिया उससे, कुछ
Very
नहीं,
nice.
कोई इम्पोर्टेंट बात
I
नहीं
got a
है।
couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
ये बुढ़ा
Right.
नहीं, कॉल आया।
Yeah?
Hey, bestseller, how's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're
लगता है इसका
fine.
सेक्रेटरी
Great,
है।
great. Just want to make sure you can relax and charge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. Just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
मैसेज आ गया वहाँ
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
और आप भी बात करोगे ये
Alan,
प्लीज
we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
ओके आ गई बैठते हैं
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us.
तो हमें कीज चाहिए
I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
ओह ये तो इसी का पोस्टर है
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God. I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Of course,
बेचारा
Mr.
फेमस
Wake.
होने के बाद भी
He must have
प्रॉब्लम
gone to
काफी
visit
सारी
the
हैं
restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all your books. I got the cut up from the bookstore when they took it out of the
फेमस
window.
होने के डाउन
Do me a favor,
सब लोग जानते हैं
Sonny.
आपको
I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my...
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, man.
अरे ठीक है
I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stuckey, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
ये तो लेडीज रूम हो गया इधर ही हो
Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
Oh
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
बड़ा weird आदमी weird औरत है इससे कीज लेके भी क्यों जा रहा है तू
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake!
अच्छा गया अरे कीज तो
keys!
मैंने
That
कहा
diner
था
was a real nut
यहाँ
house.
पे गड़बड़ लग रही है
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Batman here on PBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years, not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while. See those
शायद
stars
depressed हो
winking
गया
down
होगा
at you. It gets pretty
ज़्यादा
dark out
सोच
here,
सोच
but
के
LA
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey.
I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark.
चलो check
And I've got
करते
the
हैं.
flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
और तेरा नाइटमेयर डार्कनेस के ऊपर है और वो औरत भी थोड़ी डेड नाइट पर वाली लग रही थी तो तेरा नाइटमेयर सच होने वाला है और ये बेचारी किडनैप होने वाली डार्कनेस से ये पहले ही नहीं मर जाएगी ओके मेरे को कौन शायद ये उन सिचुएशन के लिए जब आप भाग रहे हो
Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
ठीक है देखते हैं और नीचे वाली जो मैं होगा
Hello?
ऊपर वाले में तो काम
Anyone here?
नहीं है भाई कोई भी इधर भी अरे इधर कुछ है और इधर भी शायद कुछ ओह रेडियो है
The Deerfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. A famous artist, no less. We'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBF-FM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Why, hello, Rose. What's on your mind?
अरे रोज तो वो है ना
It was Alan Wake, wasn't it? He's my favorite writer.
Well, Rose, I
just saw him at the diner. Oh, I am so excited he's here.
I'm sure he's glad to be here too. Well,
कहा था मैं तो बताना पर बक दिया
this is Pat Main on KBF.
ये आदमी बिल्कुल बेकार सीक्रेट कीपर है
Great. So much for keeping a low profile.
हाँ क्यों ही बताया उसने भी क्या है
The power cable goes to that shed over there.
हाँ वो तो ठीक है ओके तो इधर कुछ
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
ओके मुझे ओ नहीं रॉन्ग क्या कर रहा हूँ मैं अरे ओ नहीं हो गया चलो इतना सा जनरेटर चल नहीं है मुझसे
The lights are on. Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay. I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have
क्या
fun.
देखेगा मुझसे कुछ नहीं दिख रहा
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here. Alice had told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open to the public.
कुछ तो था चलो देखते हैं इधर क्या है अंदर जाना है रिटर्न टू ऊपर वाले फ्लोर पे देना चाहिए हाँ ऊपर वाले फ्लोर पे आगे चलो
Alice? Honey?
गेट नहीं बंद करना चाहिए या हम गेट बंद कर सकते हैं नहीं हम नहीं कर सकते वो आपको मार जाए गेट खुला
Alan,
करके जाना
I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
I guess
Well,
हमें
hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
अच्छा है
Okay.
Surprise!
टाइपराइटर
Alice?
of course
What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you
Damn
past.
it, Alice! Everyone
Hey, hey! Just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not. Alan? Alan?
सामने
Don't! Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! God damn it! I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
वो क्या हुआ तुम नोटिस नहीं किया? I guess वो उसको दिखा था और हमें because we are players पर इसमें नहीं दिखा गधे को.
Alice? Alice? Alice! The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out. Coming!
ये क्या है?
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
ये गेट बंद कर देते हैं.
Keep going. Wake up.
Alice? Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
ये नाइटमेयर के नाइटमेयर पे जंप करता है. ओके तो जो अभी देखा उसने वो तो रियलिटी थी. अब ये नाइटमेयर है या रियलिटी है?
The gas station was my best bet.
But
they'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
फिर क्यों जाना है? कोई और रास्ता नहीं है?
Damn.
गिर गई कार. कार का तो नुकसान हो गया. हमें देखना है हमें कहाँ जाना है. हम गैस स्टेशन पहुँचने वाले हैं फिर.
Hello?
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident. The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
देखो गैस स्टेशन पे चले जाना चाहिए. ऐसी जगहों पे घुसेगा. इतनी वियर्ड चीज़ें तेरे साथ ऑलरेडी हो रही हैं. मुझे नहीं लगता तेरे को उसमें जाना चाहिए.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident. Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen,
Deposit.
I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
क्या चल रहा है भाई? कितना ये? अबे ये तो गुड भी नहीं है.
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it. as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
अरे ये तो स्कैर था.
It's the latest thing!
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
During your trying, it's the latest thing.
I wasn't about to open the door, as long as I was liable to catch an axe with my forehead.
2 1 stone. You can see the sights and keep those cholesterol levels down. See? Door.
किधर जाना चाहिए मुझे? गेट तो नहीं खोल रहे. इधर से देखो. इधर से देखो. ओह, इधर कॉल है. फोन कर सकता हूँ. ओके, मेरे को फोन ही करना है शायद.
Yes.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station. How may I?
ओके, फोन भी काम.
Hello?
कौन से गेट से आएगा भाई? तू इस वाले से ही आएगा ना?
This is bad.
ओह नो, ये तो गेट से भी नहीं आ रहा. घर ही उड़ा दिया भाई ने. ओए भाई मेरे आगे.
There were more of them.
भागो ना. ओह नहीं, इधर से. ओके, मर गया मैं. गेम की फर्स्ट डेथ है क्या? अरे खुल जा.
The bulldozer had gone over the cliff with the office. I hoped Stucky had suffered the same fate, but I wasn't planning on staying to find out.
मेरे को तो नहीं लगता.
You're on here.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walkies.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find it.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Oh, Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but we were pretty far from home, and it sounds like he went pretty wild there. Great dog, but he's just too dumb for his own good.
Well, Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thanks, Pat.
You have a good night now.
लगता है हो गया। टॉबी नाम के कुत्ते को ढूंढो, मतलब नहीं ढूंढना, हमें क्यों ढूंढना है, हमें तो अपने काम से मतलब नहीं। कुछ है इस तरफ। ओके, फ्लेयर भी हो गई मेरे पास। चलो देखते हैं। अरे भाई बहुत आगे का पेज में।
At first I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it I could save myself. With it I could save Alice.
ओके, मैंने बीच वाले पेजेस खा गया। मैं बीच वाले पेजेस कहाँ हैं? शायद मैंने पीछे पेजेस छोड़ दिए। ओह आई गेस मैंने पीछे पेजेस छोड़ दिए। अब से मैं पेजेस का ध्यान रखूँगा।
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
ओके, कोई तो है यहाँ पे। ओह नहीं, मुझे भागना ही चाहिए। भाई डरा क्यों रहे हो? कॉफी थर्मस से क्या मैं जाग जाऊंगा क्या? मुझे एक एक करके फाइट ही करनी पड़ेगी। देयर इज नो वे कि मैं इन सबसे भाग सकता हूँ। कितने आते हैं, थोड़ी देर भी शांति नहीं लेने देते। लिमिट रीच हो चुकी है। ओके, पता ही था मुझे इसकी तो लिमिट रीच हो चुकी। मुझे इधर से जाना चाहिए, जल्दी पढ़ो। आई गेस मुझे इधर से जाना चाहिए।
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide. If our lives are already...
Oh yeah, game creepy तो है भाई.
Just man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, ये तो live action.
I am Dr. Barclay Colvin, and I'm glad so many of you could join me here at the Moorcock Institute. Tonight, I'm going to give a practical demonstration of the many worlds interpretation. As you can see, this is a loaded 9mm pistol.
ये काफी cool है वैसे. एक original TV live action.
Known as a quantum suicide. Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? He's kidding, right? Please, please, stay calm. There is no risk. Observe what occurs. Kill me! So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die? Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an infinite number of things that could happen at any moment, and they always do happen somewhere. The point is, this one thing did not happen here. You're insane, Colvin. Insane? Insane?
Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
You fools! Gaze upon quantum immortality.
Oh.
Poor Dr. Colvin, felled by his own hubris or the ignorance of the masses. Perhaps he should have left the crate unopened, the decaying atom unobserved.
Okay, तो ये सारा उसका किया जरूर तो हो सकता है.
In Night Springs.
कि realities match कर रही हूँ. क्या पता क्या हो रहा है भाई. Checkpoint reached. मुझे
As you might think, it can be dangerous. It requires patience. Oh no! Even with the engine takes dropping tools. Easy and fatal.
मुझे पहले तो इधर से गन्स लेनी, गोलियां लेनी बहुत सारी. Item limit reached.
As you might think, it can be dangerous. It requires
मुझे पीछे हो जाना चाहिए और जो
even with the engine takes hours to cool. Dropping tools. Easy and fatal.
ओ भाई ये तो बॉस फाइट जैसा हो गया कुछ।
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come, assuming I'd reached the lights of the gas station alive.
क्या है इनके अंदर? छोड़, मेरे को जानना ही नहीं है, मतलब भाग रहा हूँ। बॉस फाइट होगी रे भाई, ख़त्म भी कर दी बॉस फाइट। चलो, ज़्यादा आसान ही बॉस फाइट थी ये तो। गेम के नॉर्मल एनिमी ज़्यादा खतरनाक है, बॉस तो फिर भी ठीक ही है। ओके, अब मुझे क्या करना है? कोई भी झरना ही नहीं है, कहाँ जाऊँ मैं? यहाँ से तो पक्का गिरना ही है फिर मेरे को। ओ आगे जगह है वो, अरे वो आ गया स्टेशन शायद, यहाँ पे होगा कुछ। चेक पॉइंट रीच्ड। गैस स्टेशन तक जाने के लिए भी कुछ लगेगा क्या?
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
ये भी काफी अंधेरे से भरा हुआ लग रहा है भाई। लगता है इधर से अंदर नहीं जा सकते, फिर मुझे पूरा रास्ता ही लेना पड़ेगा आई गेस। शॉर्टकट भी तो हो सकता था। अरे भाई मैं तो वापस नीचे जा रहा हूँ। ओह इधर जाना है मुझे, इधर से घूम के जा सकता हूँ। चलो थोड़ा तेज चलते हैं फिर।
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
ओह इधर सीढ़ियाँ हैं, मैं भी ना फालतू की हरकतें करता रहता हूँ। आई गेस मुझे सीढ़ियाँ पहले चेक कर लेनी चाहिए थी।
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
All right. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now.
I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Great Falls Sheriff Station.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker. You are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen. I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake. Not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
So that is it for today guys. If you like the video, make sure to subscribe and leave your opinion in the comment. तब तक के लिए sayonara.